Hello, this is Mr. Stein, and in this video we're going to look at how to make a prism, a rectangular prism, of a given volume. So you're given a volume and you need to make a rectangular prism that has that volume. So our first example we're going to look at is, let's build a rectangular prism of 12 cubic units. Now I've got 4 cubic units here, another 4 cubic units here, and another 4 cubic units here. That means I've got a total of 12 cubic units. I want to be able to combine these into a rectangular prism. So I could just smush these together like this, and now they're a single rectangular prism. It is 6 cubic units long, 2 cubic units wide, and 1 cubic unit tall. Maybe I could put these together in this way. And it's a little bit hard, you need to get the nubs. Right here, here's another one. You can see 2 cubic units by 3 cubic units by another 2 cubic units. So there's 2 ways that I can make a rectangular prism with 12 cubic units. Now you can use models like this to help you out, and you can use your online tools to help you with those models. But right now, we're going to do this without using the models. We're just going to do this by breaking down 12. So we're going to start by taking our number 12. We're going to break it apart into 2 numbers that multiply together to give us 12. Let's do 2 times 6. Now right here, I can make a rectangular prism using the 2 and the 6. Because I know that 12 is equal to 2 times 6 times 1. That would give me my length, my width, and my height. So I'm just going to sketch out that rectangular prism. I'm going to draw it kind of small. There it is. It would be 6 this way, 2 this way, or 1 this way. Now I could rotate this rectangular prism around, but there's my first one. Now, can I do another one? Well, I can break the 6 apart into 2 times 3. If I bring this 2 down, it's 2 times 2 times 3. So 12 is equal to 2 times 2 times 3. So I can make this into another one. Make it into a pink one. 12 is equal to 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. So we're just looking for all the ways that we can get 3 numbers to multiply together to give us 12. So now this one. I've got 3 as my height, so I'm going to make this one. It's going to look something like this. Two times 2 times 3. Each one of these is just 2 units. Is there another way that I could do 12? Well, there is another way. Look at this way. 12 is equal to 4 times 3 times 1. There's another way, 4 times 3 times 1. So I'm just looking for 3 numbers that multiply together to give us our volume. So this one might look like this. Oh, it's only going to be 1 high, so it's going to be like 4 long, 1 high, and 3 wide. So it'll look something like this. 4 by 3 units by 1 unit. Right, so I use this tree here to help me figure out sets of numbers that will give me 12. You can see I've got my 4 here. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 times 1. Okay, now let's look at the next one. Let's build a rectangular prism of 27 units cubed. So I'm going to start off with my 27 number. I'm going to start breaking that down. I can break it down to 3 times 9. So my first one that I can make is 27 is equal to 3 times 9 times 1. So length, width, and height. So I'm going to draw this one out. It's going to be like 9. It's going to be a really long, flat, skinny one like this. 9 units long, 3 units wide, 1 unit high. My length and my width, I can say width times length times height. I could even rotate this shape around so it's upright and change these around because it doesn't matter what order we do them in. 1 times 3 times 9. Right? Multiplication is commutative. The order doesn't matter. Now let's see if we can break it down a little bit farther. Let's build a pink one. The 9 can be broken down into 3 times 3. So 27 is equal to 3 times 3 times 3. So we write that down. 27 is equal to 3 times 3 times 3. Now this one is the same on all sides. So 3 times 3 times 3. It looks something like that. 3 units by 3 units by 3 units. This is called a cube. And 27 is a cubic number because 27 can be made into a perfect cube. So you should be able to take a number, like 27, and break it down into 3 numbers that multiply together to give us that one. Now, just going to answer one brief question. What if it's a prime number? Can we make a rectangular prism that has volume equal to 7 units cubed? Well, 7 is prime. We can't break 7 down at all. We can't do 1 time. We can't do 2 times anything, 3 times anything. 7 is prime. But what we can do is do 1 by 1 by 7. Every number has this really simple rectangular prism that you can make it into 1 by 1 by 7. For instance, 27 up here, we could have done 1 by 1 by 27. And all this is, if we look at it, it's just a chain of 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just a chain of 7 cubes in a row. This is a rectangular prism of 7 cubic units. So even prime numbers can become a rectangular prism. So for 27, we could have done 1 by 1 by 27, and that would have been a really long line. All right, so I hope this helped you, and I hope that after you've seen this, you can make a prism for a given volume. You should be able to make multiple prisms for a given volume. If you have any questions, please contact me directly, and thank you for watching.